Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Alright, so I've got to get my brain back into gear. I have been away for the holidays and yes, I've just got to re-familiarise with this setup. Looked at the last episode, pretty familiar with what we're doing, but again, if I'm a little bit rusty, that is my bad. But either way, we have a few things. We're fighting a lovely little war on, unfortunately, the behalf of our allies. But the good news is, once we're done with that, we can finally go ahead and turn our attention to the Commonwealth and steal a whole bunch of land from them, hopefully beating up some pretty decent sized armies along the way. Alright, so either way, as we go ahead and do that, we have a few things to finish off first. First of all, being with our administrative power. We are getting awfully close. Well, we are capped. So let's go ahead and let's improve our states a little. Let's just double check though. We have no inflation to really be concerned about, so I guess if that's the case, yeah, we're going to go ahead and develop. Anything particularly good? Not really. We'll do a couple of those. That should be fine, and then let's keep going with... you know, let's just do a couple of random clicks. It's not going to make a huge difference one way or the other. So let's go ahead and spend that power down a bit. And, you know, let's do the same for our production. Let's go... Actually, we're already maxed out pretty well there. Let's go ahead and do... a little bit here and there. I suppose that'll have to be fine. Alright, that seems fairly even. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep on attacking. I don't think we're going to piece out anyone individually, so let's go ahead and start spying on the Commonwealth. We get a little bit of a spy network with them, and hopefully that'll make our battle a little bit easier. So unfortunately we will have to deal with Spain as, I believe, the Defender of the Faith, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but my thoughts are, if we can get an unconditional surrender from the Commonwealth, then all of the rest don't really matter. As much as I'd love to be able to beat them up for things like war reparations, at the end of the day, being able to get what we want is more important than trying to help our economy, which is doing remarkably well. So that should be fun. Looks like Austria's doing fairly decently. I don't think we need to attack anybody specifically or directly. So we'll bring you guys over here. Keep within friendly territory since they're pieced out. And that should be fairly good. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, in fact, you know, let's just go ahead and take a couple of occupations. A little bit of devastation's not going to be bad. We can also get some loot, which never goes astray. And I think this should be a pretty easy victory. Alright, what have we got? Japan has taken on global trade. Yes, well, we may need to fight them at some point in the future for our mission tree. And you know what? Come to think about it, we've got some cash on hand. How about we go ahead and we put a navy over in that direction? We're going to have to fight these guys at some point. There's a lot of straits, and I'm sure they'll have a decent-sized navy. Yeah, so it wouldn't be... I think it wouldn't be out of the question to start building up a few things. I think we'll try and take land on the main, and then we'll work on the islands as time goes by. But first things first, let's build... I don't know, what have we got? We have 69 out of 85. That leaves us with 16. Let's build up a couple of galleys. That'll be fine. And then we'll also go ahead and let's build a couple of heavy ships as well. That should be all good. And then let's also go with... wait a second. Do we have any... Hang on a second. Let's just double check. We've got... I don't think we did any transports. We may need some transports. But I think we should be okay. We've got a crossing for a little bit. So let's just go ahead and build a couple of galleys as well, just in case. Alright, so that'll take us up to force limit. And they can work on that over the next couple of years as we focus our attentions elsewhere. Alright. The siege is over. Excellent. That should be one of the two of Thuringia. Saxony looks like they're going down fairly quickly. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be much of a fight. Oh, and apparently, what is this? We have military access. Yes, you can run away from the Ottomans. And an expensive embargo, as we are no longer rivaled to the Commonwealth, it seems. Huh. Alright, well, alright then. We'll get a diplomat back. Unfortunately, we won't get the same kind of spy network growth as they are not our rival, but, you know, we'll do with what we've got. We'll revoke that embargo. And then I think... Actually, we'll probably need another rival if I'm not mistaken, so let's just double check. No, we don't have a third option. Well, that is remarkably good. That means we don't have to worry about going for a full peace. As long as we can get Austria in on this war, that's all that matters. And yeah, we don't have to pick a new rival between wars, which is always very good. Alright, let's see, we've got a little bit of this, that. We could go ahead and spend some of our money. I think I'm tempted to try and... Oh yes, we're going to go ahead and work on the copper mine. Definitely go ahead and get that up and running. I think... we're pretty well maxed on manpower. Maybe we spend 10,000. Yeah, we'll bring that forward by a year or two. Yeah, that'll be useful. At least we can make the most of that there. And then I think that should probably be good for now. We'll try and get that up and running as we do get some really good bonuses. I am quite tempted to see about some other projects over time. Hopefully if we can try and boost up our reputation, that would be rather nice, as we are trying to steal away the HRE. So what I'm thinking of doing, I had a bit of a look between episodes and I had a look at what great monuments we have. And it looks like the Ottomans have one that is rather tempting, all the way down in Petra, I think it is. Hang on a second, whereabouts is it? Yeah, there we are, Petra, there we are. So, yeah, that could be rather nice for us. Some extra global, some extra diplomatic reputation, extra relations and all that jazz. I think that's going to be one of our next things that we try to take away from the Ottomans, which will be rather good. Give us a nice little advantage as we're trying to negotiate with the electors. Alright, what have we got going on over here? Military access. Yeah, they're at war with Serbia. That's fine. We'll let you do that. And I think... what is it? December? We're almost ready for tech. Yeah, in a couple of days. We'll go ahead and pick that up on time. Should be nice and cheap for us, so that is good. We will just have to see. Alright, so, alright, and back to spying, unless we can declare war and bring in Austria. Austria is going to be destabilized. Huh. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe just to prevent any troubles, we go ahead and spend some of our favors here with them. Let's go ahead and... actually, hang on a second, it's over here. There we go. Joining offensive wars, yep. Prevent you from calling in... actually, no. You know what? We'll send them a message and say, prepare for war. That'll give them a few more reasons. And hopefully avoid... we're already at war. Okay, well, you know what? Never mind. Influence Nation, is that going to help us at all? No, that'll just bring them over to our side. Alright, that's... yeah, nothing we need to worry about for now. Alright, so either way, let's go back and continue on spying, you know, all of the basics. So, there we go, build spy network, get that done. And then hopefully, yeah, these sieges should go relatively quickly. And that should be good. Now, I don't think we have too much overextension left. No, that should be the last of it. We've also got a decent amount of room for our governing capacity, which again is about to be expanded as of, oh, what was meant to be last month. So let's go ahead and pick up that tech. That'll take us up to tech 20, which is very, very nice. And we're a little behind. No, never mind. I told a lie. We are just, yeah, we're already ahead on military, so that's rather good. Okay, so let's see. What is the next tech? 21. That means furnaces. That'll be nice. Some upgrades for some of our spies and our navy. And then I think that takes us ever so closer to 22, which is where we get imperialism, if memory serves, as well as another idea group. So we will have to see how that all goes. That'll be quite nice being able to declare a few wars and have a decent casus belli on everybody. Alright, so anyway, let's see what's going on. Manpower's doing fine. We're growing at a decent pace, in fact. We're practically capped out again, so I think we throw another 10,000 men at this monument. Let's not use money, let's use manpower. There we go. And hopefully we might be able to get another upgrade for that relatively quickly too. That would be ideal. Alright, so there's Leipzig over. That is nice. Let's go ahead and take one of the final provinces and then decline in the influence of the Orthodox faith. Oh dear. Okay, so we're now tier 3. Okay, so someone got either annexed, who is Orthodox, or they got force converted. Alright, well either way, we'll try and do what we can and fix that up over time. I'm sure another couple of wars will give us the opportunity. So we will see. Alright, come on you guys, let's hurry up with this war. Let's also double check and see if you guys have a truce timer with the Commonwealth. Silly. Tuscany, Papal State. That is mildly curious. Burgundy? Huh. Really don't know why you won't join our war. That is most peculiar. Oh, they would be tempted. Okay, so because they're malevolent... Alright, so as soon as they get out of this war, we'll be fine. They'll happily join on in. And then we can even, spend a couple of favours. And it looks like, hang on a second, France is no longer on the list. Well, that is very nice. Okay, that's going to save us a whole heap of time and many, many sieges. So, yeah, we'll definitely make the most of that opportunity. Let's go... Now we have a 64%. Let's move into friendly territory. Hopefully after this siege, that should be all that the AI needs. There we are. And we will move there. Hopefully we don't get black flagged and we'll be able to then attack the Commonwealth. And that should be very, very nice. Alright, so let's just check. We've got armies up over here. We have... Oh, that's right, an army over there too. Let's go ahead and... let's split up. Let's send someone over here. Then you can head down over there. Oh yeah, we can attack from the south. We'll take that fort. That should capture them fairly securely in that area. These guys can work their way up through here just to make sure we get all the occupations. These guys should be fine. Can we take another general? That is a good question. Possibly. Possibly. Alright, let's go. Yes, we can. Alright. Recruit a new general. That is a 6-333. That's not bad at all. I will happily accept that. Let's go ahead and send them over there, and that should be good. Alright. So it's just a matter of time until the AI pieces out. They're at 99%. There we are. War enthusiasm is low, and that is what we were after. Alright, so it looks like we gain some money, and that's about it. Yep, that is about it. Alright, and we gain favours, which we cannot use, but that's okay. We can now declare war. We can call on in Austria. So it's now going to be against Spain, Burgundy, Bremen, Hamburg, Bregenz, and Stettin. Only Burgundy and Spain are going to be the pains in this one, but that's fine. Let's go with... hang on a second, 100% aggressive expansion and cost. Let's go for the show of superiority. Yeah, as much as Spain has... actually, you know what? Let's see, how many... Spain does have a decent number of troops. That is a remarkable amount. But I'm assuming... yeah, they could be over in the New World. Yeah, I'm not too sure that we're going to have to worry about them. Yeah, although, wow. They've done a good job of dealing with America now, haven't they? Yeah, the 13 colonies, British Louisiana, Newfoundland. Yeah, very few of those native federations and things have survived. Alright, so you know what? Maybe Spain could be a bit of a pain. Yeah, they've certainly done a good job of expanding, but, you know, it is what they are to do. So either way, let's go ahead and... Oh, of course, we're black flagged. Okay, well, let's hold our horses for a second. Let's just zip back to friendly territory. I thought if maybe we were in allied territory, we may not necessarily get kicked out, but it seems like that's still the case. Prestige, legitimacy, and innovativeness. Let's go... What do we want? Prestige is easy enough to find. Let's just pick up the innovativeness. That'll give us a little bit of a discount. That'll be fine. Stettin's no longer passing money along to us. That's fine. And I think... Oh, that should be about it. Alright, border friction against the Ottomans. Oh, that's excellent. Well, we will take it. So... Yeah, we should be able to get a few more claims against them. Let's just double check. Or is it just a war goal? Yeah, border friction. Okay, so 75% and cost for all of these. And I'm very tempted. That could be remarkably nice. Yeah, I think that's not necessarily a bad thing for us. We can also do a little bit of reconquest or a holy war. Again, we'll pick the right CB at the right time, but either way, we will yeah, we will definitely make the most of that. But either way, that is everybody back to friendly territory. Let's go ahead and declare this war. We will call on in Austria, and let's go and focus on... You know what, I am somewhat tempted to take just a regular CB for the aggressive expansion, because we are going to take a fair bit. You know, yeah, we'll go with the cleansing of heresy. It is what it is. It doesn't bring on in anybody extra. It'll be fine. Let's go and... I guess we'll recall that one. We'll keep everyone still negotiating with the others, but we'll just go ahead and attack here. Off we go. There we are, back to war. So, you, my friend, let's head up over there. You can head down over here. Actually, you know what? You can head there first. You, my friends, can head up over to the fort. You guys, who are you? One siege. Let's go up over here. You have 5 siege, so you can take the capital. And then the last one can go... And I think we'll just play a reinforcement for both of these armies. That should be fine. Alright, so... Sunk some ships, that's excellent. We may need to worry about going home. I'm sure the Spanish are going to have quite a navy. 119, although a lot of them could be light ships, so you know what? Maybe we just hold off for now. We'll see how it goes. Alright, Commonwealth has lost a couple. That is excellent. And let's see. Oh, a gift to the state. Hello. Because we're well connected, we can gain money and prestige? Well, you don't say. Know where that's going? We'll absolutely pick that up. Let's also go ahead and... Our maximum manpower is apparently only... Oh, we're over maximum. That's peculiar. Alright, well that's fine. Maybe we've had an event disappear. Let's go ahead and spend some more manpower over there. Get that copper mine sorted. That should hopefully be set, and then we can afford the next one, which is extra local goods produced. Construction time will also decrease, as well as artillery cost. That would be good, as we have a lot of that in our military. Alright, so either way, let's go ahead and get that done. Let's march on over there. These guys, how many do we need on this siege? 13,000 troops. Let's go ahead and leave all of the artillery. These guys can go ahead and split. Send one over here. And the other one over there. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Military leader has left us. Oh, our super siege general. That is disappointing. Alright, well, not much can be done about that. But let's go ahead and take... Let's go ahead and take a cavalry with the general. We'll march him over there. These guys will do something of a similar nature, just to keep our stacks nice and balanced. 21%. Oh, Warsaw is already over. Okay, you know what? They're already committed. We'll just let them be. It is what it is. They can stay there. You can march up a little bit further. That general can join on in as well. Yep, more... Oh no, we lost. Ooh. Alright, you know what? Go home at war. We've clearly done all that we can. That's fine. Oh, you're doing something similar. Hang on a second. Galleys, hardships. Let's take the transports out, and then with these guys, we will go... Let's give you an admiral. There we have it. That'll help us out. And then you, with your light ships, the galleys, and the heavies, let's go and blockade enemy ports. No, hunt down the enemy fleets in the Baltic. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Alright, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that all pans out. If not, oh well. We tried to do something. Alright, occupations, sieges are over. That's excellent. Making solid progress. Let's bring everybody back together. You two can head over here. That'll be fine. You, my relatively bored friend, can go... Shuffle a little bit closer. Oh, forgot an army. Oopsie daisies. Let's send you down across over there. Oh, and you know what? We have enough money. We might even be able to go ahead and go for that copper mine again. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and just have a quick click through. I'm guessing this is going to be our favourite one to go for. It's a remarkably good wonder. We're not going to do anything for our other friends over there. We don't need the religious unity. We could go for the Hagia Sophia. Let's see, tolerance of the true faith, patriarchal authority and loyalty and all that. Yeah, we don't really need any of these. As nice as it would be to have, it's not exactly going to be, you know, it's just a jewel in our crown rather than an actual necessity. Same with all of these. Yeah. Alright then, well then, I guess back to Delaskogan it is. Let's go ahead and start upgrading. That'll be fine, and hopefully, yeah, all will go well. Alright, so you're marching on. You're over here, of course. Let's go and see. What do we have access through? We don't have access through Hungary. Okay. Where do we go? I think we zip our way up and around. That should be fine. We'll probably finish up relatively quickly. But for now it'll have to do. There we are. Sieges, that's what we wanted to see. Yep, there we go. We can march you down over to the next one. There we are. Keep a track of things. Oh, and we can use government interactions. What have we got here? Local autonomy, yes. Let's absolutely go for that. That should be good. If we just check our autonomy. Yeah, we've got a few that we can decrease. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Just double checking that is the right one. Yeah, so either way. Let's go ahead and we'll pop that. Get a little bit more out of our states. That's always going to be good. And I think that's about it. So there goes that. Let's move over here. Block is over. Good news. And then I guess we keep on marching our way forwards. Yeah, there's not really too much to it, really. Yeah, if we can occupy well enough, piece out maybe some of these small guys. It looks like that's It's very annoying, that discontent. But if we can get rid of Stettin quickly, that'd be nice. Just make the strength of the alliance a little bit smaller. But again, it looks like that's going to go down fairly quickly. I'm not too concerned about that. But again, if we can fully occupy the Commonwealth, if we can get an unconditional surrender, I would much more prefer that than having to fight down Spain. That would be, yeah, that would just be a little bit more annoying. Alright, but either way, let's continue our way forwards. We'll head on down over there. You can head over here. Take a few of those occupations. And then I think, who should we aim for next? Bregenz? That's probably one of the easiest. Austria's not going to make any progress there on Bremen. Actually, I do have to ask, what? Oh, they're reformed? Fantastic. We can force convert those guys, and we'll go up a tier for our Defender of the Faith, which will be rather nice. So, yeah, that's good. That is very handy, in fact, that they brought in such a small fellow into the war. Alright, so we'll do all of that. We're going to have to deal with some of their rebels for them. Not that I really care to, but at the end of the day, we can't have them unsieging their land. That would not be ideal for us. So we'll let that be. And then, you know what? Let's just go ahead and manage autonomous sieging. You can go ahead and do that for a bit. And I think, you know what? Let's send you. No, let's send you all the way over here. Work on that siege. Yeah, that'll have to be good enough. I'm kind of surprised we don't have better military access, but I guess if the Fort Zona controls land just right, it's just going to cause us a bit of a pain. But it is what it is. And our advisor has died. Alright, well, it's always something to do, hey? Production efficiency, inflation, or missionary strength. Let's go with production. That's nice and easy for us. And do we want to upgrade? We've got fort defense as well. We could go for morale of armies. That would be terrible. Make some money back with land maintenance modifier. No, he's cheap. We'll keep him. Alright, we'll leave that there. That should be fine and dandy. In fact, you know what? Yeah, no, we'll leave that there. I was contemplating whether we want to go ahead and increase things, but I don't think so. Looks like the HRE has re-elected Austria. No surprises there. We'll keep spying on the Commonwealth just for a little bit. Admittedly, I did sort of forget that, but you know, it's not here nor there. Keep on marching around. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and autonomously siege with you too. That way we don't have as much to worry. We'll head on up over there. We'll head over here. We'll just shuffle our way around, I think. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll send these guys to the far reaches of, well, they're closer to our border, and we'll keep the rest of our armies closer to the front that we will have to deal with everyone else. Alright, claims have been fabricated, no surprises there. In fact, you know what? 26,000 troops for the Commonwealth. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Let's zip on down over there. We have access through the land. If we can beat them up a little bit, maybe take a couple of fights with some Spaniards there. Yeah, let's go ahead and hunt down some of these people. Yeah, that would be nice. In fact, you know what? Let's see if we can even speed that up a little bit further. Let's go ahead and barrage. I want to see if we can get through just a little bit faster. I'd rather not waste our time if we can avoid it. Yep, and there we go. Okay, that's going to speed things up immensely. Let's go swing down through there. You guys can go through here. They can march around. Actually, you know what? There we go. That will be a little bit better. And hopefully we can catch them out and cause all sorts of trouble. Alright, let's get rid of all of these. Oh, they have an empress in Austria, so they may not be electable for a bit. Ooh, this could be a good turn of events. Unless they've already passed pragmatic sanctions, but I'm not so sure if they have done that. Yeah, we could I think we could flip Baden. Wouldn't be too hard for Mecklenburg. Yeah, depending on how long she lives for, or if they don't get an heir, we might be able to fight the Ottomans, snag Petra, state that up, and then maybe boost up our Diplo reputation and get a couple more reasons to become the Emperor. And realistically too, when we finish up with the Commonwealth, we should have a land border with the Empire, so that should make us a little bit more agreeable too. And oh, what are you doing? Okay, this is my fault. Should not have done that. Yes, we're cancelling that. And you very, very silly goose, are going to also back on out of there. Alright, but we have the troops. We should be fine. Let's bring reinforcements through just in case. And actually, you know what? Let's zip all the way down over here and fight them on the fort. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. And you know what? We'll also go ahead and see. No, we'll keep the fort defense. I was thinking about maybe switching him out for something different, but I don't think that's going to really help us. So we'll leave that there. That should be fine. Projects, we don't really need to worry about. We might, though... No, we should just do a quick double check to see if any more workshops have become available, since we did core up a few provinces. And I think that there are definitely a few worth going for. We'll pick those up. Let's see. Manyak, or whatever that is. That could be good. An upgrade for Pskov. Yeah, they're not bad either. We'll go for a couple. And then... you know what, that's a pretty decent manufacturer too. You know what, we'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. I'm sure we'll get a whole stack of money as we finish up these wars, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we should be okay. But either way, if we can go ahead and get some of our troops together and fight these guys, that'll be good. Yeah, peace out, Brogens. That would be rather nice if we can do that. And then, yeah, get rid of maybe a couple of other smaller ones like Bremen. That wouldn't be bad. Oh yeah, and of course we do have an army going that way, but they're going the wrong way and I forgot to reassign them. But I think that's going to be for us to deal with in the next one. Yeah, I think we'll be doing fine. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.